Oh, how are we all today? What's everyone up to? So this is going to be the Twose weekly TV show soaps and insights of what's happening on TV over the next 7 days, starting on Monday. Or Sunday, should I say? So that's where we're going to be starting from, and we're going to go through what's happening in the soaps, what's happening on other TV side of things. But how is everyone today? What is everyone up to? What is your most memorable TV moment? What do you enjoy? But going through what we're looking at today, we are going to start with the soaps. What's happening in the soaps next week? I know you all want to know. Well, EastEnders. So what's happening in EastEnders next week? Mick fights back to protect Linda, and Rainey goes all out to spread the word that Max is the Carter's baby's father. Sonia's chuffed about her date with Ethan, but Rocky explodes when he later sees Ethan kissing someone else at Whitney's gig. Rainey and Stuart reel when Muck spreading effort makes it back to them. Stuart dishes out a warning to Mick. And Sonia wants to funnel her inheritance into Rocky's plan. When Ethan tries to make amends with Sonia, Rocky gets revenge. So that is what's happening in EastEnders next week. Coronation Street. Kelly reckons her dad Rick has paid her legal fees and pales when cellmate Mia reveals a link to Rick and claims he's dead. After rowing with Alia, Zedon is attacked by two thugs. Later he admits that Yasmin and his sister that he's in a big trouble. So there's some action in Coronation Street. Makes a change. Moving on to Emmerdale. Paddy's stunned when Marlon accepts Al's offer to invest in the Woolpack. Desperate to stop it, Paddy makes a deal with Kim. Will is made estate manager at Home Farm. Rodney saves the day when Diane's date Michael shows little interest in her. So that's what's happening up in the Dales. And then Hollyoaks. Warren tries to cut ties with Fergus. Warren then panics and takes action when he recalls leaving Joel a voicemail. So what's going on there, we wonder. Then moving over to Neighbours. Toadie has a decision to make. As Rose confesses she returned to try and win him back. Does his heart lie with her or Mel? Interesting. And then Home and Away. Ryder's trying to cheer up Chloe, who's upset about her mum being in hospital. When Alf offers some advice, will Ryder take it? You have to find out if you watch Home and Away. And then the final one on the soaps one is Doctors. When Marvin, who witnessed Rob's altercation with Aaron, turns up at the mill, can Emma get the new statement sorted? So that's what's happening in the soaps next week. So what's your opinion on soaps? Put a comment below. We will get back to you after the live. What do you think's happening? What do you want in this TV show each week as well? That would be an interesting one. So moving on to films. On Monday, you have got Unsane, which is on C4. On Captain Phillip is another one, 9 p.m. on ITV4. On Tuesday, The Silence of the Lambs. That's at 10:20 p.m. and that's on ITV4 as well. On Wednesday, you have Moneyball, 6:20 p.m. and that's on Great Movies. On Thursday, you have Pale Rider, which is at 9 p.m. and that's on ITV4. And then on Friday, you have Mid-90s, and that's at 10:50 p.m. and that's on Film 4. So, and premiering on Sky Cinema next week is Superintelligence, and that's on Friday next week at 8 p.m. and that's on Sky Cinema premiere. So that'll be an interesting one to watch as well, I think, if anyone's got Sky Premiere, which would be an interesting, I think, Be nice if any of you do decide to watch them to come and give us feedback, see what you think. So that's also quite interesting as well. Moving on to sports next week on TV. So as of Monday, or Sunday shall we say, Scottish Premiership, Dundee United versus Dundee, 11 AM on Sky Sports main event. You also have West Ham versus Manchester United on Sky Sports Premier. You also have Tottenham Hotspurs versus Chelsea on Sky Sports main event. And Marseille versus Rennes on BT Sport. So VfL Wolfsburg versus Einstein Frankfurt on Sky Sports. PSG versus Lyon, that's also on BT Sports 2. And Juventus versus AC Milan, that's on BT Sport 1. That's all on Sunday. So certainly a few matches to watch out for. We probably won't hear anything from George on Sunday. On Monday, you've got the Scottish Cup, Burswick Rangers versus Gretna. And that is at 7:30 PM on BBC Scotland. You've also got Udinese versus Napoli. And that is at 7:30 on BT Sports 1. That's all the football on Monday. On Tuesday, you have Boulogne versus Genoa, BT Sport 1. And then Women's Internationals, Luxembourg versus England. That's 6:45, and that's on ITV4. And then you've got the EFL Cup, Norwich City versus Liverpool. That's Sky Sports main event. With some more on Tuesday, Women's International, Scotland versus Faroe Islands. That's on BBC Alba. And Florentine versus Inter Milan. That's on BT Sport 1. And then moving on to Wednesday, you have Spezia versus Juventus. That's on BT Sport 1. Monaco versus Saint Etienne. That's on BT Sport 2. And then you have the EFL Cup again, Manchester United versus West Ham. And that's the Sky Sports main event. Then you have the Scottish League Cup, Rangers versus Livingston. That's on Premier Sports 1. Dundee versus St Johnstone, Premier Sports 2. AC Milan versus Valencia, that's on BT Sport 1. And Calgary versus Empoli on BT Sport 3. And then also Metz versus PSG on BT Sport 2. So Wednesday you have got again quite a bit of football. On Thursday you've got Sampdoria versus Napoli on BT Sport 1. Torino versus Lazio on BT Sport 2. Celtic versus Raith Rovers on Premier Sports 1. Dundee versus Hibs on Premier Sports 2. And AS Roma versus Udinese on BT Sport 1. And then Friday, you do have Speak Greuther Fürth versus Bayern Munich on Sky Sport Mix. And Arbroath versus Kilmarnock on BBC Scotland. West Bromwich Albion versus QPR on Sky Sports. And Gil Fassetti versus FC Porto on BT Sport 2. That is on Friday night. What other sports are happening? You've got T20 Blast, final days. Leicester Tigers versus Exeter Chiefs next week. San Marino Grand Prix. World Road Championships. New Zealand versus England. And Ryder Cup. So that's all your sports update, what's happening on TV next week. So then we move on to what's on. So, what do we have on for you? So, on Sunday, you got the continuation of Vigil on BBC One. The Incredible Journey with Simon on BBC Two. Endeavour on ITV. And Celebrity SAS on Channel 4. That's the Sunday night of 4 picks I've got for you. There's 4 picks each night. So, then on Monday, Silent Witness. University Challenge on BBC Two, Manhunt on ITV, and Bin Laden, The Road to 9/11 on Channel 4. And then on Tuesday, Back to Life on BBC One, A House Through Time on BBC Two, Love Your Garden on ITV, and you have the return of the Great British Bake Off on Channel 4. So that's all on Tuesday. On Wednesday, Prince Philip, The Royal Family Remembers. That's on BBC One. Mock the Weeks on BBC Two. Heathrow, Britain's Busiest Airport on ITV. And Grand Designs on Channel 4. Then on Thursday, you have Ambulance on BBC One. The Hairy Bikers Go North on BBC Two. The Martin Lewis Money Show on ITV. And High Life on Channel 4. So that's Thursday night for you. Then on Friday, Would I Lie to You on BBC One. The final days of the Royal Chelsea Flower Show on BBC Two. Grantchester on ITV. And Lighthouse on Channel 4. So that was the picks I actually picked out when I went through the magazine to see what we could find. So what are your favourite sort of programmes? Comment below, let us know. And we will look through things and make this even bigger each week. There'll be more going into it next week. I will look on, see what's on Sky and the preview. This is just, like I say, this is the first show that we're doing. So it's what we can find for you mainly is what we're looking at. So, but yeah, what are you interested in? What can we look to see? This is in conjunction with Twose Entertainment. So it is what it's all about, and we have the entertainment where you can go in and discuss things. So if you want to join Twose Entertainment, let me know in a comment or privately, and we can get that sorted for you. But thanks for watching once again, and we will see you all next week on the Twose TV show.